waving a baton all day,
Right.
being a police officer. I was like, that doesn't make the money to support a family. And
Your life's on the line all the time.
You know Santia, she's spoiled. So
just a little bit, just a little bit.
On a police salary, it won't meet her needs. It won't meet our future needs, our kids, the house
Right.
that we want to get. You know, our dreams and our desires. So that's why I was like, I want to make sure that whatever I do, I know I'm set and I know I can support a family. Because that's what's more important. Because living paycheck to paycheck, that's pretty hard. Not many people are happy with that. That's where people get, I want a new job or stuff like that.
Right.
So that's why with this income I get, I'm putting money on the side, spending it on her, and getting the stuff I want. It's
Well, you rubbing it in thick, boy. She ain't never going nowhere.
Hold up.
I know you making me look bad, Ali. You gotta change the subject.
Spend it on her.
Well, first of all, every money I give to you. I don't even spend it on myself, so.
You're
You know.
He doesn't have shoes on.
Yeah, exactly. I can't afford no shoes.
At least you're wearing shoes.
You're right.
So, yeah.
You good. Okay, I'll bring it back.
I give her everything I get. I give to her because I will go spend it on something stupid.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would.
We all be living in the car, so I give it to her. She's more responsible. Just being real with that. Just being real. But it's good though. You guys are 25. You guys both. I mean, you guys are very intelligent in speaking. I can obviously tell that. But you guys have a very unique love for one another, and I see this as a very genuine thing that you guys got going on. So I love it. I love it. I love it, and I just think you guys, whatever you guys put your mind to, it's going to be successful.
Yes.
Everything. I just can't see you guys going wrong at all unless you lose your job. But don't worry about that.
No, but see, it's not even a job. It's his.
Yeah, he owns it, so and he got to worry about that.
Right.
Then this spot will come buy you out. They're going to have to pay for you. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's gonna be a good payout.
So I'm gonna ask you a question here. So you guys are 25. So what is your 5-year goal?
My 5-year, by that time, I plan on having a house.
Okay.
By that time, we planned on, by that time, having a kid, our
Okay.
first child. And if a second child comes in that time, that's fine too.
Okay.
But by that time, I'm planning and I'm praying that we open another location.
Okay.
Closer to the center of Atlanta.
Okay.
That's where the most
Yeah,
traffic
exactly.
is. But of course, expanding because the more your brand grows, the more income comes into your pocket.
Gotcha.
But that's where my vision is.
Okay. How about you, Santia?
Mine is, of course, the family part is kind of what it is.
Yeah, it's the same. It should be the same now. Unless it's not, you might want to do a little talking after this. Okay.
Hopefully my brand will be international by then.
It's just international now.
Yeah, it will be international. Yes.
Hopefully I'll be all over the TV.
Okay.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Yes.
I'll be a well-known fitness model. I will be hopefully the first female to get huge endorsement deals playing football.
Yes.
I can see it.
Honestly, just being super successful. I want to be like financially just set all the way at 30.
Okay.
So,
Well, remember, I'm your uncle now. Just I'm not gonna be set by then. I just wanted you to know I'm gonna be I'm not gonna be suffering, but I might need a loan. No. Listen, I might need a loan that I don't want to have to pay back.
You must be divorced by then, because ain't nobody got time for that. I'm with them 5 years. We're gonna be set.
Okay. No.
So listen. Now talking about the TV, I know you have something in the works.
Something big in the works. You can't talk about it, but tell what you can tell us.
But tell us a little bit about it.
What can I say? So I'm going to be a part of a national TV show.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay, all right.
That's it.
That's all I can say.
I think that's too much.
In November. It's gonna be airing in November.
In November. Okay.
Okay, so we can't name any names just yet
Can't say
because
that
everything
word.
has to be solidified,
Yeah, I
right?
don't wanna get in trouble.
But that's awesome. And then also your clothing brand.
Mm-hmm. The clothing line.
All right, guys. So I know everybody's been asked about my socks.
Okay.
Mismatched
Yes.
Yes.
I said when she got the car.
Yeah. So like that's my my little signature. So I decided to come out with a sock line finally.
Okay.
And it's gonna be crazy colors, crazy designs. Also a clothing line, similar with crazy designs, maybe a little bit of crazy colors. But pretty much it's just gonna kind of describe my personality and I'm very energetic. I love colors. I love everything being bright and just in your face. And yeah, so stay tuned. I can't say that date yet, but it's coming soon. So just stay tuned.
But also, if people don't know about you, also a talk show host.
Yeah. So also, I do have a talk show that's currently in Detroit, and we will be working on the second season of that. That was one of my first big projects besides my fitness DVD that I dropped when I first graduated from college. So we are going to be working on the second season again. It's going to be bigger this time. We're going to have hopefully athletes, professional athletes, some celebrities, actors, actresses. So just stay tuned. I mean, I got a lot going on.
You got a lot going on. So are you still doing the boot camps?
So with the boot camps, I try to do them as much as I can, but my schedule is so crazy right now.
Okay.
I'd rather have time to sleep. So I can't.
Well, we know you ain't doing nothing else, so
Working out 3 hours a day.
yeah, you might want to cut back an hour or so. You might have a little time, but
3 hours a day. Okay. I want to be just like you. Just give me half an hour.
Just give me 3 minutes. I mean,
yeah. Okay.
So another thing too. I'm sorry guys, I got so much. So I do have a promo team of ladies now.
Yep.
They host parties. They, if you have a concert that you want, to bring a crowd out or for them to hype it up, they do music videos.
Okay. How many girls you got?
We have 9. Hopefully we'll have about 12 soon.
Okay. Now I saw the pictures on Facebook. I just have one complaint because everybody know what kind of girls I actually like, and I didn't see none of in that. You know what I'm saying? So like, why are we hating on the midgets?
Is it the midgets?
Yes, like there's no
They
midget.
didn't apply.
I mean, you gotta get some midgets in there because you ever look. Now I know you celibate, but you ever seen a butt on a midget? Just put it out there. just sit there. I'm just saying. But I mean, since y'all got 9 now, you want to get 12. I mean, get 3 little midgets in there. You know what I'm saying? Because my birthday. Because my birthday coming up, and I was like, just be around some beautiful midgets every now and then. Why I'm getting. I mean, look, it's just my birthday.
This has been his thing forever.
I think after this conversation, you and Dog House.
No.
You might really need to come by that ring.
Yeah, right.
You might really need to come by that ring.
But see, when we do come across a midget, especially a cute one, I be like, look, babe, look, go
When she
ahead,
do that, I know that's a strap.
No.
That's a trap.
Freeze. He be like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's a trap.
Go ahead.
I'm not
Wait,
slow.
so do you watch those midget shows?
I don't really watch them, but cause people tag me in all the little clomos. So I don't actually watch the show. I just watch the promo that people tag me in, and I don't know why they tag me in midget stuff. I don't like.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Because
But
everybody knows Bobby loves the little people.
yeah, I mean, but it's all good too.
Funny.
But also too, Renee made a viral video a couple of weeks ago too about full finger women. So is that something that's gonna be down the line too for the girls?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we're open to anybody.
But she's a fitness.
I mean, so there's
It is.
no,
But
yeah, there's a full figure
figure.
fitness woman.
Yeah.
What was her name? What was her name? When we did it at the oh my god, when she did the backflips. What is her name? She is bad. Yeah, she's bad. Now, I'm not bad in a physical way, but she's bad as far because she works out.
She does.
And she can she does gymnastics.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was.
I mean, if you're fit and you're pretty and you're intelligent, we're open to whoever.
Is there an age limit?
You gotta be 21.
So you got
21.
to 21.
To 65.
Oh,
65 is fine. Yeah. We'll accept everybody.
okay. That's
21 to like 35.
35. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, Dad Renee, I was trying to get you a job.
I'm in the gym.
I was trying to get you a job, but it's cool. It's cool. It's all right.
Okay.
It's okay. I mean, you're still beautiful to me. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, because you didn't make that cutoff point.
Whatever.
I mean, but that's great. No, but I mean, I love what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
So if people want to get in touch with you guys, how could they do that?
So for me, of course, TrackBaby001 on Instagram, Santia Deck on Facebook, santia.deck@yahoo.com for my email. And
Oh, you still use Yahoo?
Yeah.
Because your mom was using AOL for a long time.
I know, at least I'm not doing that. Shit,
So I'm just like, you might want to,
AOL is pretty bad.
Because I tried to email your mom like an
No, I need
AOL.
to do that.
Like,
Please change it.
AOL.
and I always think about the little dish you used to send you in the mail.
Right.
Oh, that was
Okay, so the Yahoo, stuff like that. Okay, so it's
queenofabs.com.
and queenofabs.com.
Queen of Abs. Oh, we didn't even touch on Queen of Abs.
Yeah, we did. We talked about the talk show. That was the
Oh,
talk show
that
was.
was the talk show, but we didn't say the name Queen of Abs. So that is her. That is her.
This is
her
my logo.
The Queen of Abs.
Her market.
Yeah.
When she say Queen of Abs, we're talking about abs, like cut from up here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, she holding her stomach in right now. I mean, I can do that. You know.
Look at that. I don't know if they can see that, but that, show them. Oh my goodness, look at that.
I mean, you know. So what? It's flat.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that one day.
You got it, baby. You got it. You got
I'm
it.
gonna go after my surgeries and
The surgery.
Yeah, all of the, how you think I'm gonna get there? With me? Can somebody please tell
You ain't got time to work out with nobody else.
who gonna be working out for 3 hours a day? Ain't nobody. 1 hour.
I give
You
you.
gonna have me lifting tires? Cause I be seeing you like pushing
Yeah,
cars
see?
and tires and stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that.
No.
That's how you get right. That's how you get right.
Oh,
She
wow.
tried to kill me.
So what about you, Ali? How can, if people want to get in touch with you and buy some jewelry, how can they do that?
They can hit me up directly on Instagram at Ali G Jeweler.
Ali G
Or
Jeweler.
you can hit me straight on my business page, which is Lux Jeweler, which is LuxeJeweler.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I spelled that right. I got it. Thank you. I'm sorry. But they can hit me right there. Also, if you guys want, you can follow our Instagram page, which is Ali and Santia on Instagram. We do have a YouTube channel too. So if you go to that, the Instagram page, the link is in the bio.
Yeah.
The link is in the bio. Okay, so how often do y'all do YouTube videos? How often?
We try to do like every Wednesday. Like
Okay.
We, like see each other. So.
Okay.
We got
All right.
like how much up? Like.
We got, I think, like less than 10 videos added today. I added 9. Like today was 9. Tomorrow I'm adding more.
And
Okay.
they're like 7 to 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if anybody has any questions about the celibacy or how we met or anything like that,
We didn't answer no questions.
No, we didn't answer no questions like that. But we've been getting DMs on our page asking questions, and we've been making the videos and answering them.
Yeah.
So somebody asked a question. Who is CMCQ Fitness? Wants to know why is he wearing sunglasses inside?
Okay.
Because he's cool like that.
It's cool like that. And one thing I always said, if you go on my page, you'll see that too. The reason why I always wear sunglasses is because I always think my future is bright.
There you go.
Okay.
I just thought you was high, but that's okay. That's good.
No drugs.
Okay, no, I mean, no. I thought like, but no, that's good.
Right, so he could wear them sunglasses, Ray-Bans at that
Oh, Ray-Ban, those ain't cheap ones. Those are the real kind.
So when you get out of here, y'all just take that off, take off the jewelry, put it in your
We
pocket.
ain't trying to
Because I need y'all to know where you are right now.
We did not know when we were coming to bank yet.
Well, we're not in
No, we on Fulton Industrial just as bad.
Yeah, Fulton Industrial, once you get it from around this corner.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
20 is right up the street.
right.
so,
I mean,
yeah.
unless you want to go to, if you want to go to the strip club, then they got like 3 strip clubs over here. So,
Yeah.
Is Wax a strip club?
I think it is. Yeah, it's a strip club.
Then you
Club
got
Wax.
It look kind of run down though.
All strip clubs look run. All of them look run down.
Somebody open it now.
I don't know. I don't go to strip clubs. I don't.
The Wax?
Well, it's be lit up sometimes.
Yeah, it's not a wax museum. I can tell you that. It's not. It's just Club Wax. There's definitely strippers up in there.
Absolutely.
But cool. That's so people you let people know how they can reach you guys, and you do videos every Wednesday and stuff like that going on. So is there anything that you guys are doing that we have not talked about that you can't talk about? Cause I know you're sworn to secrecy over there. Like, is there a wedding date? There's a engagement date or something like that.
How you gonna say engagement date? She don't want to know.
She doesn't want to know, but
I can't wait to see that.
I want to. That's what I'm saying. I want to take her and be like, hey, let me show me what you like. She's like, oh, you know what I like? I was like, no, if that ring I'm getting you.
Just the most expensive.
The most expensive.
Most expensive. But the most expensive, look, the most expensive could be like the ugly ring. Too.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. You might want to,
You gotta have that ring, and then you have to have an everyday ring because you can't just.
Okay, let me say this. I want a Sierra or a Beyonce ring. So that's
Sierra or Beyonce.
Okay, I gotta look that up.
Yes, because her ring was like.
So you don't want a Michelle Williams ring or something?
Wow.
Get your Michelle Williams ring. I mean,
Well, see, what it is, you can have that ring, but you can't wear it all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like they don't wear it all the time, so you gotta have just a regular.
Unless
She's probably wears. She's like, oh, I'm about to get married to a jeweler. I can do what I want. You know?
Right. Exactly. So
he'll make another one.
ring.
He'll make another one. No big deal.
Right. Just for everyday purposes. You know what I'm saying?
but
That's
I
what my
did
ring
send
at.
him
It's in the
pictures,
drawer right now. See what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. But you know,
I sent him some pictures.
but you know what though, and I know a lot of people probably, and we didn't say this before, but I know a lot of people saying you guys only been together 2 months and you guys are, so serious. But here's the thing you guys didn't know. I was with Renee for 4 months before I proposed to her, so I know that. So a short time like this can happen, and we've been together 10 years.
Let me just say this. Like, for those of you who have been following me on Instagram for years, everybody knows my struggle with relationships.
Yeah.
So, like, I can't really explain it, but when we met, it just felt right. So, like, we spent, like, all of our time together. So it feels like we've known each other for years, but it's only been 2 months.
Yeah.
So like I know everything about him almost. He knows everything about me. So like people was like, man, it happened so fast. Y'all are so serious. I'm like, when you find that one,
when you
know,
your soul knows. It's not
Yep.
just you. Your soul feels it, and it just feels right. And we just connected like that, and we just
Because a lot of people ask me too. They're like, hey, how do you feel that way so fast? And I tell them too. Like I have my blood brother ask me, and then I have other guys that are my brothers, I've known for a long time, and they ask me too, hey, they crack jokes.
Right.
And that's when I say, well, that moment when you feel it, and when your heart feels it, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Right now.
It's
That's
definitely
what it is, because it literally when that our first date lasted more than 5 hours.
yeah,
Wow.
Like,
because all we did was
walking
talk.
around like a parking lot for like
in
hours.
in the parking lot.
Yeah, we
Wow.
like 8 and then we just started walking.
Okay.
Like hours,
Yeah,
just talking.
and everything was closed, so we're just.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
if
got ice
it wasn't
cream.
like 1 o'clock in the morning, we would have kept talking. But
Wow.
Wow.
And that's good.
Awesome.
I mean, that was you guys on the same wavelength, energy level. So that's awesome. And I appreciate it.
Young love.
Yeah, I love it too. I love it too. You guys remind me of Renee and I before we became, out of shape, stuff like that. But
Whatever.
I mean, we used to look just like y'all. Just so you know. So 10 years, this is what you got. Just put it out there. But if you keep working out, you might surpass this. Just, But that's just what I say. I don't know. But it's been a pleasure talking to you guys. We y'all are like family. You guys been to our house, so we love y'all all. And I'm gonna be seeing you. Well, I'm not gonna see you next weekend, but I'm gonna see your mom.
Actually, you will.
Oh, okay, I will. All right, so we definitely be seeing you guys next weekend because we got something big that we're working on. We can't go into details on that neither. There's so much secrecy going on over here.
I know.
It's definitely. But but like I said, you're like my niece. I look at you like that, because your mom was my big little sister because I'm taller than her, a little taller. But we definitely love you guys, man. And whenever you guys want to come back on the show, when you can talk about the show.
Yes.
We would love to have you back on the show.
Yes.
And for those out there, you can follow them on YouTube. And what's the YouTube channel?
Ali and Santia.
Ali and Santia.
So they can get to it through the Instagram page.
Yes.
On
Just
from
Ali and Santia.
It was,
Ali.
So yeah.
Ampersand or
No.
AND.
Just A&D.
Okay,
Okay.
so Ali and AND Santia, SANTIA, on Instagram, and then you can follow their YouTube channel and see all their videos. See their, I guess you guys are talking about your journey, on your relationship, and your journey with celibacy. So
You know what? It's crazy. I can see Bryson following them because our son's 7 years old. All he loves is like homemade videos on YouTube. That's all he loves to watch. So if he you might see Bryson befriend y'all. If he ever, you know it's him because there's a picture of him looking crazy.
Mommy, what is Stella?
Yeah.
Stella?
Yes. What's celibacy?
Celibate?
Well, I'm gonna let her explain that one too. But we appreciate you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for coming out. You wanted to say any shout out before we go to commercial?
Shout out to all of my followers. Shout out to my family and friends that support everything that I do. Love you guys. And shout out to God, of course.
Amen. How about you?
Shout out to everybody who's been there to support us. My mom, my brother. I know my mom's in Panama watching it right now. My brother, he should be at home watching it.
Word up.
I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching.
I hope they're watching our YouTube channel, not just y'all.
No, everything.
Okay, good.
Watch.
You know,
And shout out to Lux Jewelry.
Yeah, Lux Jewelry.
Oh God, it is so beautiful.
We got-
Okay.
Yeah, next time, don't bring too much jewelry around.
Renee, next time I'll bring one for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ali, look, you just get up on the bad foot now. You making me look bad. I gotta go home with her tonight. You don't.
Y'all don't drive separate?
I wish now. She's the whole ride. I live 30 minutes from here. He's like, I got 30 minutes. You see, he got her a ring. She got 85,000 around her neck, and you give me this little $100 ring. Thanks a lot. That's my night.
That's it.
Anyway.
I'm glad you know.
When we be back, guys, we're going to cut to commercial break. We'll be back with our 5 questions segment of TPN Live with Bobby and Renee, and we'll see you back real soon.
All right. Don't go nowhere. Hey, guys, we are back. Listen, okay, so we've been reaching out to, different people saying, hey, you guys, do a drop for us. Do a drop for the show. For some reason, people not understanding, I guess, what we mean. So we're going to do an example for you of what the drop is supposed to go like.
Now, if you're doing a drop and you're holding the phone like this, you are wrong.
You are wrong.
You are wrong.
Yes.
So if you're doing a drop, your phone should be like this.
Yes. Look at that.
You see how that goes?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you're like this, you're wrong. Like this, you're right.
Thumbs up.
And your drop could be anything. You could be like, hi, my name is so-and-so, and you're watching TPN Live with Bobby and Renee. That's as simple. That is all you have to do.
That's it. Hi, my name is Renee, the actress, and you are watching TPN Live with Bobby and Renee. So whatever, if you want to put a title on there, whatever you want to put on there is fine. Yeah. Just make sure you end it with, and you're watching TPN Live with Bobby and Renee.
That is it. So,
that's it.
Back to the tutorial. Holding the phone like this, wrong.
Wrong.
Like this, correct. That is how you do a correct drop with TPN Live. All right. So anyway, we love you guys, and we're going to end this how we do all our shows. 1, 2, 3, and peace.
Hello, and greetings to everyone. My name is Javon Cotton. I act, sing, and playwright. I own Adore Beauty and Braiding in Albany, Georgia, and Studio Fierce here in McDonough, Georgia. I'm just coming to you guys to let you know that you need to tune in tonight to Bobby and Renee Peoples on their TV network. You don't want to miss it.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, guys.
Do you have a product, service, or business that you want to advertise to all our many wonderful, extravagant viewers?
Yes.
Well, this is how you do it. You let us know that you have a commercial, 30 seconds. And you can actually advertise your service, product, or business, or yourself to our viewers.
That's it.
Simple and plain.
That's it.
A 30-second commercial. Similar to this one right here that we're doing right now. It'll be very simple. It don't have to be detailed. But if you need one, we can film it for you because we have a film production company.
Yes.
And we out.
Hi everyone, it's Nadej Bailey. Be sure to tune in to TPN Live with my Auntie Renee and my Uncle Bobby Peoples.
Hey, what's up? This is Bobby and Renee,
yes.
And you're watching TPN Live with Bobby and Renee. However, we are Bobby and Renee of the Bobby and Renee Show, which is totally different.
From TPN Live, yes.
Yes, believe it or not, it's a totally different show. Anyway, you guys are watching the TPN Live show right now thinking, I could do a show just like them. Matter of fact, I could probably do a show better than them.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? If you want to, come on to TPN Broadcast and Who You Were Productions and have your show broadcast just like this in our new studio.
Well, yeah, just like this in our new studio. Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
well, not like this.
Right.
How the show you're watching.
Not in the car.
Right.
But...
Yeah. Not in the car. But the show that you're actually watching can actually be your show. Streaming to your Facebook followers, your Twitter followers, and your YouTube followers, and even your Instagram followers.
Yes.
Whatever social media platform you choose to use, you can stream directly to them.
Yes, you
your
surely
own
can.
show.
And not only that, they can actually beautify the set however you want it. If you have, your banner that you want to sit in front of, if you have, pictures or whatever you want to do, pretty much, as long as it's not damaging to the walls and the property, of course.
Exactly.
You can beautify your show, your set, the way you want to beautify it.
How cool is that?
Yeah, that's awesome. Totally.
How cool is that? So, hey, guys, you can do your show, your own 2-hour show max, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., however you want to do it.
Yeah.
We can make it work for you guys.
Yes.
So, if you liked our show, TPN Live with Bobby and Renee, and you want to do something more, hit us up.
Hit us up. That's it.
All right, that's all you gotta do. So you're gonna see us back on our own show in a few minutes. So see you later.
That ain't how we end our show.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, and peace.
Hi, my name is Keisha McDonald, and I'm an actress, and you are watching TPN with Bobby and Renee Live.
Hey guys, we are back. Listen, okay, so we've been reaching out to, different people saying, hey, you guys do a drop for us, do a drop for the show. For some reason, people not understanding, I guess, what we mean. So we're going to do an example for you of what the drop is supposed to go like.
Now, if you're doing a drop and you're holding the phone like this, you are wrong.
You are wrong.
You are wrong.
Yes.
So if you're doing a drop, your phone should be like this.
Yes. Look at that.
You see how that goes?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you're like this, you're wrong. Like this, you're right.
Thumbs up.
And your drop could be anything. You could be like, hi, my name is so-and-so, and you're watching TPN Live with Bobby and Renee. That is simple. That is all you have to do.
That's it. Hi, my name is Renee, the actress, and you are watching TPN Live with Bobby and Renee. So whatever, if you want to put a title on there, whatever you want to put on there is fine. Yeah. Just make sure you end it with, and you're watching TPN Live with Bobby and Renee.
That is it. So,
that's it.
Back to the tutorial. Holding the phone like this, wrong.
Wrong.
Like this, ding. Correct. That is how you do a correct drop for TPN Live. All right. So anyway, we love you guys, and we're going to end this how we do all our shows. 1, 2, 3, and peace.
Hi there, this is Erica J. Orr, and you are tuning in to TPN Live with Bobby and Renee Peoples. Enjoy.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, guys.
Do you have a product? All right, we are back.
Yes,
wow, was that an awesome show?
Yes, we had an awesome show. For those of you that's been tuned in, we thank you so much. We had a great show. Our first guest was Mr. Christopher B. Pearman, which is an author, a playwright, motivational speaker,
a light-skinned brother.
Yeah, I mean, and also on top of all of that, he created one of the biggest Disney stars in history. Right, yeah. Miss Raven Simone. Yep. That's her dad. So we had a great conversation with him. He brought great energies here with him. Good vibes. So I'm so happy about that. Our next, our other guest we had was Miss Santia.
Deck and Ali.
Deck and Ali. Yes, we can't pronounce his last name.
But you just go by Ali. That's all we're gonna say.
But they were awesome. A young couple that's doing it. Okay,
they're
doing their thing.
Not doing it.
Well, not doing it, because they're on the celibacy run.
But you know, they got it going on.
They got it going on. Absolutely. So they came in and they dropped some motivation, hopefully for our millennials.
Yes.
Our younger generation and crowd out there. So anyway, we're gonna head on to this 5-question segment. I know we're going over just a little bit today, but you know, we didn't want to cut our interview too short.
We didn't want to cut it short.
They were awesome.
Yeah. What time is it?
So it's 9:04 right now.
Oh wow, we're really over.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, our 5 questions. So our first question comes from HB Waters, and he says, now I'm reading what he said, but I understand the question. He said, I notice a lot of couples are emerging in the arts in general. From your experience in the arts and balancing that with family and life. So he's trying to figure out, how do we balance family and life by being a couple in the arts? Well, it's pretty much the same. You know, both of us love the arts, and and so we kind of, our balance is the family is our art. You know, so we work hours together. You know, everything that we do it with the family. You know, if you've been on set with us, you've probably seen our kids on set with us.
Right, absolutely.
You know, and that's how we kind of balancing with that. Renee is definitely the matriarch of the family, so she makes sure that we do stuff with the kids. You know, when we're not filming all the time, so their whole life was like, okay, we grew up on set.
Yeah,
so she does make sure.
I don't want them to resent.
Right, movie, because one of them actually two of them, but one of them, the twins, just say that he wants to do the movie stuff. So we don't want to keep them, you know, so cooped up that they can't do nothing else.
Right. So I try to make sure that we have family time set aside from work.
Right.
Because that's very important to me. And they love it. Yes. You know, we can just be taking a walk in the park or, you know, something, you know, that as long as it's family time,
right.
They love it.
Yeah,
so
love it. Yeah.
We make sure that we incorporate that a lot. Like this summer, we didn't do a lot of movie stuff because I was like, last summer, we worked the whole entire summer. And I was like, babe, not this summer.
Right. So next summer, we're back to working all summer.
No, we're not working the whole entire summer. We could work half the summer. I will give you that. But not the whole entire summer.
So
because
we could work 4th of July?
No, absolutely not. So so we have to balance it that way.
Cool. Okay.
And his dreams are my dreams, and
vice
we
versa.
push each other. So
definitely. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question, Mr. HB. Yes. He actually had another question. He says, how to stay motivated when you hit the wall, whether it's writer's block or just a slow period in your career? That is a tough question. Because obviously, if you come to a point where though you feel stagnant, you're not going forth or backwards, you're gonna feel like, why am I doing this?
Right.
So you just have to push forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might have to just take a step back and reevaluate what you're doing, and then come and do it from a different approach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would say that you have that question a lot as far as he questioned himself a lot. And I have to sometimes be like, okay, so what is it that you're failing at? Or what is it, I kind of throw it back at him to let him see that although you may feel that you're stagnant, but if you're constantly going and you keep moving, I don't care. We haven't produced a movie in what? Well, about a year now?
Well, no, we did
on our own. Fixation. No, Fixation was that was the beginning of the year. But we are keeping ourselves relevant.
Right.
Well, he does anyway because he does a lot of the marketing and stuff. So he just keep it out there and keep it going. Like he said, just a couple weeks ago or last weekend or something, that he just want to pick up and make a movie. We haven't been on set in about a month,
right.
2 months.
Yeah,
and before that is it's been a while before that. So if you feel like you're just at a stagnant point or at a low point, it's time to reboot.
Right. Yeah, you definitely have to reboot.
Just like your computer, you have to reboot it every so often. So think of something, come up with something, and do it.
Yep,
don't wait for nobody to validate it. Just do it. Just put yourself in it and do it and see what comes of it.
Bam, that's it. So, okay, we got another question. So that answers the question right there, you think?
I would think
All right, so we have a question from Keisha McDonald. And she said, what is the best way to deal with rejection, meaning not getting the part for an audition? Wow. I guess don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Because if you didn't get the part, doesn't mean that you wasn't a good actor. Maybe you was not right for that particular part that the person who's doing the project didn't, had in mind. So, and a good example, like we had a role that we wrote it for an actual male to do it, but we cast a lot. We auditioned a lot of males, but none of the males really brought what we thought we wanted. So we gave the opportunity to a female to do it, and she brought to it. So even though we wanted a male for it, we wanted casting a female for it. So it's not saying that the male wasn't good. It's just that the female brought something a little bit different that we either didn't think of or was better than what we thought of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how you kind of. So don't think of it as a negative thing. Just think about okay, well maybe I wasn't right for this particular part because they wanted something different or they wanted to try something else. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel bad about that.
Well, that and also when you go to an audition, go in there, do the best you can, and when you leave out that door, leave it there. Don't carry the emotions with you. Don't carry it with you on your shoulder because that will bum you out.
Yes.
Because you're going to get 100 no's before you get that one yes.
Yes.
And you have to know that, and you have to keep that in the forefront to say, okay, well, maybe I wasn't good for that particular part. I do so many auditions, video auditions, and I leave it. My husband will probably remember it, but I will forget. Once I'm done, I'm done. If I get a call back, yay. If I don't, I'm still keeping it moving.
I'm her manager, so of course I remember him. Like
he remember. I leave it where it's at.
Yeah.
So once we say cut and I'm done with that audition, it's done.
She's back in the kitchen cooking
again.
So
you just have to remember
to separate
that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You go in there, you kill it, you do what you got to do. When you leave out of there, you leave it right there, and you keep it moving.
Keep it moving. All right, our next question comes from Gentry Weeks. And she says, how do you get your business off the ground? I'm a single parent living check to check without extra resources. So there are no leftover resources. I want to get my acting classes for kids going, but finding it difficult to do so. Well, that's kind of hard to say. I mean, obviously you need money to make money. So you got to look at your I guess your current job and situation and use that as means to do what you're trying to do. And what I mean by that, like, even though she said she didn't check the check, I understand that. But sometimes you might have to give something for free just to build that clientele up. And then hopefully what you're offering and teaching is become valuable to them as to parents or to child themselves, whereas though they can actually help you get that income you got going on. So don't let the not having money or resources stop you from doing it. If you can do it, you know what I'm saying, try to do it the best way you possibly can and let it grow. Obviously, you know, you wanted to start a business, you wanted all the money to come straight in, boom, 100 kids at the door. That may not happen. But if you start to do something and people see a consistency, then allow that to be the fuel to get what you need to go to in life. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I agree. Okay. I agree. Another thing, some people, and I'm not sure if this is the case with you, but I'm speaking of the young lady that asked the question. But some people feel like, oh, I got to have the building. I have to have, you know, this in place. I got to have that in place before I do it.
No.
What do your home look like?
Right.
Do you have a place in your home where you can start? People have started churches right in their home, right in the back of restaurants. They've started and it has grown and blossomed. So don't look at where you are right now.
Right.
Don't look at that. Look at where you want to be and you work towards that. Whatever it is that you want, you attract it.
Yeah.
Okay, we were just talking about that. Yes. Once you put it out there and you plant that seed, the universe will bring it to you and he'll bring everybody to you that you need in order to make it grow and make it happen. When I started my daycare, I put out there I wanted to start a daycare. I took a leave of absence from work in the summertime for 2 months. I had 2 kids. No, 3 months. I had 2 children. Okay, that was my only income. 2 children. When the first day of class, and I didn't have a application fee, so I didn't know how many kids was actually going to come back. The first day of school, I had 8 kids at my door lined up, waiting to come into my daycare. After that, it grew to 12, and I had to hire help. So it's all about what you're planting out there, what you're willing to give in order to get back. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have to make sure that you put it out there. So don't, like I said, when I did my first movie, I didn't have a lot of equipment. You know what I'm saying? All I had was a little $300 camera I got from Walmart and a laptop that I got from the pawn shop, and I just happened to get a bootleg copy of an editing software.
Right.
And I just did my first movie.
Yep.
I did my very first movie, and it just so happened that somebody saw that first movie and said, you know what, I like your vision, I like where you're going with this. What would it take to do something better? So, and he decided to invest in it, and he invested in my next project. You know what I'm saying? So don't like I said, Renee, don't look at what you are now. Look where you want trying to go, and then let that be your stepping stone. So
that's right.
Hopefully that answers your question.
Yes.
All right, our last question is from Keisha McDonald's again, and she said, "What all can I get out of when supporting? What all can I get out of when I support local Black companies in the movie industry and attending workshops and film festivals?" Well, you get out what you put into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not looking what you can get from it, but what you put into getting out of it. Mean by that, you know, when people network, it's not what you can get from them. It's people network what you can offer. So if everybody comes to a networking situation and try to offer something to somebody, then everybody gets.
That's
but
right.
when you're only trying to get something and you're not offering nothing, then you don't get anything. Because you may be trying to get something from somebody who's trying to get something that's from you just as well. If you're not willing to give, then you're not going to get. So you get what you put into it.
So basically, you got to bring something to the table.
You got to bring something to the table.
So you're looking at getting something as well as the next person looking at getting something. But if you have something to bring to the table, then you can bring something and possibly take away something. So It's all about what you put into it and what you're looking for. You got to know, you got to go in there with a goal and a purpose.
Right.
What is your purpose of going, and what is the goal that you want to obtain when you go? Exactly.
And then when you are there, meet people, you know, because so many people come to, even to our film fest, some people come to our film fest, and well, not recently, but they would come and not talk to other people. You know, they want to talk to the people they came with. Well, that's not networking, because if you're a writer and you're trying to get your scripts produced, and there's a director across the room, well, you don't know he's across the room unless you talk to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to make yourself approachable, or not be afraid to approach other people and say, "Hey, how you doing? My name is so and so. I'm a writer. What do you do?" And then everybody loves to talk about themselves. So that's your introduction. That's your introductory question right there. I'm so and so. I'm a writer. What do you do? And they're going to tell you what they do. And then they're gonna ask you about yourself.
That's right.
And then you've kind of built that dialogue. So that's to be the easiest way of networking right there. And that's what you got. And so you have something to offer, and now you're getting something back.
Yes.
All right. So hopefully that answers your question.
Yeah.
You think that answered the question?
Okay. I think it answered the question.
I think it answered the question too.
Yes.
So so that is it for our 5 question segment of the night.
Yes.
So Renee, this is our first show in our new location. How do you feel about tonight?
I feel great. I know we had some technical difficulty. You guys probably didn't see it, but behind the scenes we were sweating trying to get some things up and get it together. But I feel great. I feel that this is going to be a great location, a great relationship that we have with Who You With Productions.
Who You With?
Reese with 107.9.
107.
So I love it. I'm excited. How about you? How do you feel?
I feel elated.
Oh, look at you!
I learned a new word.
Oh, you okay?
New word. No, I mean I think it was great. We had a very good first show.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We had some, when Christopher came out there and he dropped some really good jewels on there.
Yes.
About the energies and about the eating rights and stuff like that. So I love that energy, and it's always great seeing Santia and Ali and what they're doing is so positive. So I think we had a very good positive show. Like I said, even though we had some technical difficulties behind the scene, but probably, if you saw Renee's live Facebook, you probably heard about it. But for those who didn't, it was great. You know what I'm saying? We made it work. We made it happen, and I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait till next week. Not next week, but the
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah.
21st. We'll be right back here with more guests.
Yes.
and hopefully we've worked out all the kinks that we need to work out.
That's right.
And
so we're gonna get ready to end this show. I know we're going over a little bit. See, I got to get home to my baby, make sure he's in the bed.
And not our bed.
And he's bathed and ready for school. So I know it's getting late. So we want to thank you guys so much for watching. Also, please share the link. Please subscribe.
Please.
Okay, hit the notification button so you would know when we're
going
subscribe
live
to our YouTube channel. And I guess we can. You got anything to say?
No, I ain't got anything to say. I'm just ready to go home because I'm hungry.
I am hungry too.
Yeah,
My
I'm
stomach growling like a mug.
So hopefully, So Malia, I don't know if Malia's hungry. She's probably hungry too. I'm not sure. So we about to end this video like we do all our videos with 1, 2, 3, and peace.